Hey guys, Claudius here, and this is the team that I used to clear the Malboro family trial, the Venomous Vines of Death. And first I have with me here a CG Elite. She is gonna be my breaker. She has two kind of rotations. First she breaks using her limit burst or her normal abilities to break the entire enemy, and then she will use Cradle of Horns to buff the party's defense spirit as well as add mitigation. That's what she's gonna do. Immune to almost all of the disabling status ailments except for blind and silence here. So she's just gonna do those two stuff. And then we have Ayaka here. Ayaka here is for 2 or 3 things. First, she can heal the party's MP by 100%. Since I'm gonna be using Transterra is gonna use a lot of MP, and this Ayaka is definitely gonna help out with her limit burst. So there's a lot of different equipments that will boost the limit burst fill rate, and also immunity to almost everything except poison and blind. I'll be using her HP barrier too to add more HP. Next I have Transterra. This is the Transterra that I'm using to chain and attack the Malboro families with. Equipped with Plant Killer, and this one here, Sworn 6 Pride and Light. This one will give a camouflage, some kind of camouflage here. 50% chance of decrease, 50% decreased chance of getting targeted. I only managed to get the magic up to 14 and 1417, very low, but it should do the job here. And also immune to all status ailments. And finally, well, not finally, but this is the tank that I'll be using. I'm gonna be using AoE magic cover tank, and there is not gonna be an AoE physical cover tank at all. So Awakened Rain, he can tank really well. You can see that Spirit 1256 and defense 895. So he can hold up himself with against the physical attack as well as the magic attack from the enemy here. Immune to almost all status ailments and some kind of fire and ice resistance, but this is his setup here that I'm using. So Awakened Rain is gonna use 3 skills. His rotation is gonna be Energy Wall for the AoE magic cover, and then he will also use Complete Awakening just to boost his own attack, defense, magic and spirit, just for extra buff onto himself, mitigation, heal. And he'll also use the skill from Lakshmi, Charming Protection, when the Queen Malboro HP has dropped below 70%. So that's his rotation, guys. Finally we have Nyx. This is a 6-star Nyx. I think if I were to have a 7-star Nyx, the fight would go much faster. Anyway, Nyx is going to be the 100% provoke unit, so he's equipped with Golem and Mughal plushie for the 100% provoke, and he will dodge all attacks as well. He is 100% evasion. He has 3% innate physical evasion, and also he will debuff the enemy's fire resistance by 70% with the use of Kingsglaive. That's what I'll be using for Nyx. This is the Friend unit, very strong Transterra Friend, 1529 magic, immune to all status ailments, and yes, Plant Killer Plus. So this is a team, and you'll notice that my lid has Tetrasulfate. She will not be targeted much. Same with Ayaka, she has innate camouflage. And Transterra, my Transterra is equipped with the Veritas of the Lights TMR, which will get her decreased chance of being targeted. So all physical attack or single target attack should target mostly Rain and Nyx. Okay, let's do this. So we kind of have like several defender and several attacker here. So basically Transtera is gonna be my offensive unit, and Nyx is going to be a partially offensive, partially defensive support. So he will use King's Glaive to reduce the fire resistance. Don't worry about the provoke part. The first turn, I wanna finish this fast. As if you notice that none of my tank is equipped with death resistance item, so I'll have to clear this battle really fast. I do not want the Great Malboro to use any kind of death resistance item here. Okay, so here, energy wall. We break through threshold. There's gonna be an attack there. Attack magic break. Okay, there's gonna be a magic attack. And here, I'm gonna use this one for the HP barrier, 3000 HP barrier. I'm using the Phoenix Down because I don't think anyone will die here. Okay, full magic activation. Here again. This time around Ayaka will use dedication, just for the sake of getting the limit burst up for either Rain or Heavenly Technician Lit. And Nyx will actually Awaken Rain will provoke. He can provoke now. Let's see what can Nyx do. Okay. Nyx is equipped with pot 153. He can use physical mitigation, and this one will use Lit will use the normal mitigation. So everyone on the team here, as you can see, has high defensive buff. So reduce physical damage, boost defense, boost spirit, reduce damage. Okay, so now I'm gonna prepare here. Transtera, ideally he will be able to, they will be able to clear this boss here. The mission is to clear using limit burst. Here I'm just gonna prepare this super invention and dedication, just in case I manage to clear this. Okay, so this is phase 2. So phase 2 is going to be about defense. So whenever you see the small Malboros out there, you should just break. Cast a break there, and here let me use, let's see here, I'm going to be using energy wall. And the provoke must be up at all times, so remember that in this case you have to provoke and cast energy wall. Okay, insufficient MP, so I'm gonna be switching with Chaos Wave here, combining it with Chaos Wave. I suck at chaining here. Let's see how many are weak to magic. Oh great, 2 are weak against magic, so this is a lot better than my previous fight, where only 1 is weak against magic. So this will make the battle a lot faster. Okay, what I want to do here is actually to use, since the enemy is broken, I'll be using HP barrier again. Okay, somebody jump. And yes, I cannot attack with Transtera until Ayaka's HP is full. That's okay. Okay, so now turn 2, Awaken Rain will use this complete awakening for the extra buff. And Nyx will have free time to use King's Glaive to reduce the fire resistance of the Malboro Queen. This one, turn 2. Okay, let me just buff the party's defense and spirit. Add more. Yes. Gonna add more HP barrier. Okay, so when this happens, so 2-unit jump, yeah, let me just break again. And I'm gonna debuff the resistance here. Refill MP, okay. I'll be able to use this chaining, the Chaos Flare next turn, because like my Ayaka's MP will be up by then. And here, yeah, one of the missions requires to use 2 Esper, so I'm just gonna be using my Esper now, Lakshmi. Okay guys, so you have 3 defender, right? You have... Okay, so first let me do this first. So Nyx must ensure that the provoke is always up, the same with energy wall. And whenever you see all the small Malboros along with the mini Malboros, you have to be sure you are chaining to. You are breaking their attack and magic. It's more important than buffing your defense and spirit. Because like this break has 70%, right? So let's see here, 69, 77 and 99%. Let's see how many percent is this gonna take. Okay, 10%, and the 2 mini ones are dead. This is turn 4. Okay, I think, yeah, let me just break just in case. Always keep your break if you forget. I forgot what I used before. And right over here, Nyx will have to keep casting King's Glaive for the fire debuff. And here, let me just keep using Chaos Flare. And here, yeah, Complete Awakening, don't forget. So now, again, like whenever you see 2 of the Malboros are on the field, be sure to use attack and magic debuff. Let me use HP barrier, keep them up at all times if possible, and that's all you have to manage here, guys. Ooh, 1 dead because of the lack of the debuff apparently. Hey, it's fine, perfectly fine here. Let me use Full Life and Kyuraga. Awaken Ring can use Esper, so you have already used 2 Espers. Nyx will... yeah, I guess use King's Glaive. You know, if he is at 7 star, I can probably deal more damage with Nyx as a finisher. Here, yeah, let me use this. And buff the defense of the team. Yeah, the barrage was so painful there. Okay, break and also provoke. an energy wall. Okay. Here I'll use Re-Raise and Kiraja. Yeah, just be sure you use the limit burst from Lit to break for lesser damage obtained. That would be more ideal, the ideal thing to do. Keep up the HP bearer, and that's the kind of thing you have to do just to maintain it till the end. You know, when you're in doubt, you can have your next buff with a physical resistance through the use of port 153. Okay, this is turn 10. Let's reapply the provoke and reapply the... what's this called? Energy wall. Heavenly Technician Lit, he will... I'm gonna wait for the LB break until the small unit jump down. Guess I can use full magic activation now. And a re-raise on maybe Lit and Kiraja. No worries of them getting hit by single target attack because Nyx has his awesome provoke up. Okay, let's break. And okay, lower fire resistance. Lower fire resistance. Time to deal some damage here. Okay, 10%. Yeah, let me put up this P shield just so that I can survive better through the next threshold here. And let's use re-raise. Actually, I should use re-raise on myself. I do not want Ayaka to die. Here, complete awakening. See, only 1000 per hit. That physical resistance definitely helps out a lot. And combined with this Cradle of Horns, definitely can handle the damage. Yeah, and I find that Chaos Flare deals the most damage here, so just keep using that. It should work fine. Turn 12. Yeah, just nothing to do here right now. Just gonna break. 60% break, that lasts more than 2 turns. So it is manageable with a full defensive buff. Break and defense and spirit buff from Cradle of Horns, as well as a physical mitigation from pot 153 or Coward Courage, which is Bursa's TMR. Yeah, now like just a battle of endurance, guys. Don't lose focus. Keep doing the same thing here and you might just lose your focus. And over here my Nyx will just keep alternating the fire, the fire debuff. Ayaka, whenever she can, she will. Okay, apparently I have to put up my HP barrier because my lid doesn't have her limit burst ready here. This is gonna hurt. It's only a 50% break, so it should hurt. You just keep alternating Cradle of Horns and the limit burst or break, and Nyx can help out with P-Shield too here. Heal up, Angel Feather. Okay, next turn I should be able to use full magic activation this turn. Okay, we have the stronger break available. Just use that, and also turn 16, reapply this King's Glaive. Okay, there was a big mistake, guys. I forgot to provoke. It's okay, we can salvage this with... let's see here. What do I have here? Anyway, the single target hit should hit Nyx because of the camouflage. That's how it is set here. So I'm gonna use Re-Raise on Kyuraja. Re-Raise on Heavenly Technician Lid. Yeah, it targeted Nyx mostly. Phew. Luckily I set that way, so I just put Provoke here, don't forget. And Complete Awakening. Here I'll be using Cradle of Horns. Okay, now it's a good time to attack here. %82 HP, 76%. Okay, 72%. Okay, I'll have to start casting Charm including Charm into my rotation there. And I'm gonna do that here right now. Empty available slot here. So this is the Charming Protection. Now. And now Transera can attack without worry of breaking the threshold. Nyx buff this P-Shield. Okay. And break normally. Okay, there was a 70% threshold. This is the part where Malboro Queen started to... well, she starts to charm. Okay, now the rotation for Awakened Rain is to Energy Wall, Complete Awakening, and then... yeah. And then Charming Protection. So we're gonna turtle our way here. So basically with Ayaka around, you shouldn't be running out of MP with her LB, because her LB can heal 100% of the MP. And you can see that Awaken Rain is just so OP, guys. 28 HP damage. Can you see that? Charming protection. Okay, back to the provoke turn, and whenever two of them, the entire team just arrive from the jumping part, you should just AoE break the attack and magic, just in case you miss it. Oh, wrong move. I should have used HP barrier. On the bright side, we are already a third of the fight here. Okay, 2% per hit. Nope. As long as you maintain the break and HP barrier, and if you possibly could maintain the physical mitigation, your team should be able to survive and turtle your way to victory. Here, 25th, don't forget the provoke. Energy wall, less than 25th, the new rotation starts. Here, yeah, attack magic, I think it's more important to have. Attack and magic break is always more important than, especially the big one, compared to 100% defense spirit buff plus mitigation, or so I think. So yeah, 26. Okay, I can add some fire debuff here. Awaken Rain just tank those magic attack like a boss there. Okay. Turn 27. It's Charming Protection. And might as well use P-Shield here. Or maybe reduce, yeah, I'll just reduce King's Slave here. Cradle of Horns. HP barrier up. Okay, hopefully the little one doesn't jump, so I can target it well. Let's see. Hopefully the mini Malboro doesn't jump here, so I can probably hit a lot of HP. Okay, great, so he doesn't jump. Perfect. Lower fire resistance, okay. Great. So now let me just use physical mitigation and break. Complete awakening is a must. And yeah, another HP barrier just in case. By then, like, Rain can no longer use his, well, has no more time to use the Esper anymore. So if you haven't summoned Esper yet by now, you should have probably used your Ayaka here. Use Ayaka to just summon Esper. Barely enough for the break. I should have probably bring in more auto limit gears to Heavenly Technician lead so that she can deal more damage. Okay, something's wrong here. Yeah, I'm lacking the physical mitigation there. Must have forgotten that. Anyway, this is time to turn 32. Okay. Slave and complete awakening. Okay, so let me just add this physical mitigation so that the hit doesn't, the barrage from the Malboro Queen is not gonna hurt as much. Let's see here. Okay, great, we have Elysium up. heal HP, MP, and also HP barrier. And it's a good time for the Malboro to jump up actually, because now I can use full magic vision, and when the small Malboro returns, I can attack without worries. Okay. Don't forget guys, attack and magic break must always be used. Let me use a re-raise on, let's see here, let me take a shot. Doesn't look like Awakened Rain will die unless I forget to break the attack and magic. If not, like Awakened Rain will be able to survive just fine. Lower fire resistance, lower attack magic. Okay, this one needs to be imperiled, so we can deal more damage. You know, I so wish that I at least had a 7-star mix, so he can definitely help out to deal more damage there. Oh, 3%. Turn 35, okay, complete awakening time. And HP barrier time. Okay, there was a threshold. You know, like previously when I first used this theme, it is a lot harder because like there are 3 Malboros alive, but still the same. It will just take longer for you to do that, but the idea is kind of the same. The 7-star Awakened Rain can just tank the Bad Breath attack like it's nothing, guys. So the problem is now just the barrage. You need to control and manage the barrage damage there, and HP barrier will definitely help out. And if you're using Transtera, you are most probably gonna be in need of HP, MP I mean. So, and Ayaka can heal that problem. Again, now time to break, attack and magic, turn 27. Let me use P-Shield here. Oh no, wrong mistake. This is a turn for me to use Energy Wall and Provoke. So 37, yeah, okay guys. You know, like this is what would happen if the fight goes too long. You know, when the fight goes too long, you can just lose focus. So which is the reason why you would want to camouflage. Okay. Oh, 12% of the mini Malboro HP. Okay, he escaped from getting hit there. It's okay, it's okay. King's Glaive. And Charming Protection here. Heavenly Protection Light will use Cradle of Thorns, and this one. Yes. HP barrier. turn 40 is where I have to use energy wall, and just let's use provoke here just in case. Fire resistance out. Okay, I think this is the turn where mini Malboro will say bye bye. So it's gonna be 1 on 3, 1 on 6. I know it's unfair, but this is just a game. Here, complete awakening turn. Okay. Perfect, so things are just moving along fine. Now we are 2/3 of the way already. So what I want to do here is actually, let's see here, I'm gonna break the attack normally and then break the magic normally. So that's gonna be Lid's turn, Lid's rotation. So attack and magic. Okay. This is this charming protection. Chaos flare. Chaos flare. Yeah, let me try this. Not much damage there. Oops. Forgot about the break. Okay, let's use provoke here. And energy wall. So now we are pretty much going to be undamageable. So yeah, I'll have to wait around 16 more turns. Just because, yeah, so I can use it. Maybe I should try using something else here, like Desperate Blow maybe. Let's see here. Nah, not much damage there. Break the attack and magic. Oh, okay, now I know what to do now here. Okay, so first I will use here provoke. Okay, provoke and energy wall. And full magical activation. Ayaka. re-raise on Awaken Rain just in case. Here I'm gonna break magic. And next turn Awaken Rain is gonna help with attacking using his limit burst. Ouch. Oh man, it ruins the chain. Broke everything. Makes things even worse. 7, okay. Shouldn't do that. Next, don't do that, guys. Now you have to wait for 3 more cycles before you can win. Let me try magic activation here. Who knows, I can deal more damage. Here, yeah, charming protection. Yeah, even with complete awakening, Rain can still deal a huge amount of damage there. Okay, 49 is the turn where I have to provoke an energy wall. Just 1%. That's sad. I believe like chaining Chaos Flare will deal more damage than... Let's see. Yeah, 2%. So that's good to know. 50 is okay, complete awakening. And break here. Slave. Okay guys, in a bit more we are gonna win. Just a little bit more here. Hopefully next chaining will deal some kind of damage. Hopefully. Okay, great, 10%. Time to provoke an energy wall. And I think the magical activation is okay, not up yet. So Ayaka is definitely a lifesaver in this kind of long fight, especially when you're using two Transtera with not a really good weapon such as mine, because like my Transtera, well, she definitely needs a lot of MP refresh item, which I do not have. So definitely that's really good to have there. 57, okay. Charming protection. We are gonna finish this up in 2 turns, guys. Just to make sure all breaks are up, all defenses are up too. And now for the finale, I'm gonna be using full magic activation, although it's not necessary. 58, okay, so provoke and energy wall. Heavenly Technician Lead will use Cradle of Thorns. Ayaka here, yeah, just more HP barrier. %2 left. Okay, this is it, guys. So no items used, so evoke an Esper 2 times or more. So earlier did that with Lakshmi, and defeat the Great Malboro with Limit Burst, done that with Awakened Rain. And bye bye Queen Malboro. Just because I don't have any physical DPS, this takes a lot longer. Anyway guys, this is how you can do it if you just have the similar team as what I have here. 7-star Ayaka, Transtera and Awakened Rain. And definitely if you do not have Nyx, it will take twice much longer because you have nobody to imperil the fire resistance. This is it guys, thank you for watching. I hope this kind of can give you an idea on how to clear this. Bye bye guys.